and welcome to a new video. I was getting this really amazing call for a wonderful message that is coming up for you, and that is to do with the leveling up in your life that's coming up. So, what is it that is changing in your life? What situations you are currently in, and how you're going to be moving out of it is something that I would like to talk to you about. So, this is a new year 2025, and this new year has brought in a lot of different energies, as you can say. You can feel it in the air. There is a lot of motivation around you. If you want to search for it, there's like a lot of things that you can pick up on the vibe, like wanting to do. And also the new year started with the vision and the feeling of like starting to do something and getting all the things done and starting all the new projects you wanted to do, and also living the life according to the vision board, right? But a lot of times you might have seen that nothing really changed, and sometimes you can also feel that you are feeling a little stuck and you're not really sure of how this 2026 is going. So I thought, let me just tell you with a nice tarot reading on what's exactly that you can expect for 2025 for your love, career, and your life in general. So I've made myself a matcha tea, and it's so amazing. And I've not been well. I have been like quite sick actually. And today I was feeling quite fresh, so I thought, let me just make this video and let me share my insights, tarot insights with you. And you can expect this is going to resonate with you. Okay, so let's do it with three piles, or we do a, no, we'll do a two pile reading. So three piles. So I'll show you how I'm making the first pile. And if you want to jump to the reading for your pile, then you can just directly go to the pile. Okay, this is the first pile. This is the second pile. Okay, and this is the third pile. So pile 1 is a pen. Okay, this is pile 1. Pile 2 is this yellow lighter. This is pile 2. And pile 3 is a candle. Okay, this candle. So choose your pile and then go to the reading. Okay, so let's start with pile number 1. The people who have chosen the pile number 1, let's do this for you. So what is it that's coming for pile number 1? Okay. So first message that I'm getting is pile number 1, you need to like get excited for a new beginning that's coming in for you, but that is only possible once you will let go of the pain that had come to you earlier. Okay, the pain I see with the 8 of Cups. You might have seen some past heartbreaks or some situation in the past that had kind of like made you very sad, and you had to let go of that situation. Okay, and see, yeah, the 10 of Wands. So you've been like very strong, and I don't want to say that you've been taking a lot of burden on yourself, but you've been smiling and you've been doing a lot of hard work. You've not been like telling a lot of people like what you've been going through, but you have actually been like doing a lot of hard work and taking a lot of burden. Maybe you were preparing for some government exam, maybe you were preparing for some exam, or maybe it was some competition that you were into. So out of all the preparation and everything that you've done, the outcome that had come was not in your favor, and that's why you've been asked to let go of that situation, because you are moving forward with a lot of high speed now. Now you're moving in a new phase of your life, and you will have so much passion. Okay, you have always been someone who follows their passion, but probably in that period of time in the past, you had to like take so much burden on yourself, and you were not able to be that happy person, and end of the day the result that came out was also not good. So now you will be going through a lot of new changes, a lot of new travels, a lot of traveling will be coming, and also you will look. You've been asked to look ahead in life. Okay, you've been asked to see in the future with new plans and motivations to travel to like nice places. Okay, your idea. Sorry, your idea should be to my cats. Your idea should be to think of plans, which will not give you this stressful energy. The ideas that you should have right now, it should not give you this nine of swords energy. You should not be thinking about this is a message that's coming for you. You should not be thinking about things that is worrying you. You should not be thinking about stressful thoughts that weigh you down, thoughts that do not let you sleep at night, of uncertainty in the future. Rather, you should understand that God has directly intervened. God has intervened into your situation. So you are in a very divine path. Now you are in a divinely guided path, and God's presence is absolutely there for you. Okay. Please don't mind my nails because I have not painted my nails, and there's only one nail paint that I have put, so I have to apply some nail paint. Yes, probably that's something. Get ready. Get ready for a celebration. I can feel it in the energy. There's some new celebration that's coming in for you, and you are asked to get ready for it. Ooh, yay! That's like such a good energy. You should be having so much fun, and you should be thinking of what you're going to be wearing, what are you going to, how you want to paint your nails, and yes, it's going to be absolutely amazing. And you will be celebrating with your loved ones and the ones that you care about. There's going to be a lot of good food, good ambience. You look good, you wear nice clothes, and it's all going to be a beautiful celebration. So stop worrying now, okay? You have to get out of this energy and stop focusing on that did not work out, because it's under a divine plan, and there is a divine plan for it. So this is the devil card that's also telling you and confirming the same message, saying that you should not focus on that anymore. This is the negative thinking that you have to let go of. Your mind might get used to thinking about all of these things, because once you start thinking about something, your mind starts to believe, become, it starts thinking like that. Okay, so you start to develop certain thinking patterns, and you should not be getting into that. So somebody is coming towards you with a passion, with a cup of love, and yeah, I mean with commitment. So probably this is going to be a union, and you should be very very excited about it, because this is going to be a new chapter in your life with the world card. It's a completion of the old chapter. So let go of the negative thinking, new money, and you will be having so much money now. I mean, this is going to be wow, and you will be having so much money that you will be able to like give others. You will be able to do charity, and if you've also been asked to focus on the giving and taking, like make sure that in a relationship or in anything, you do not be the person who's just giving or just taking. It should be a balance of both. So stand up and be kind, and make sure that you're kind towards yourself and towards others too. With the Knight of Swords, it shows that you are really going to be cutting, matlab you will chase, uh, I mean you will not tolerate anything from the past that was creating any kind of stress in your life. So you will be very clear about it, that this is something I will not buy, right? So anything that is not in sync with your love life, you will not tolerate that. So you will prioritize love, and you will prioritize a happy union, and a lot of passion is coming your way. There will be a lot of fast movement and a lot of travel. You might be traveling the world, you might be going to places, and yeah, you are basically moving away from the conflict now. All the conflicting situation that you've had in the past, you're moving away from it. You can see with your partner, or with maybe alone in life and finding someone in the future, or if you're in a relationship, then with your partner, towards a lot of calming water where there are no conflicts. Okay, because that's the energy of the past that you're letting go. And with the King of Cups energy, you can see your partner is also going to be in a space where he will not be, holding on to his feelings anymore. Or you've been asked that you should also like open up yourself more and not like hold on to your feelings. Your partner will be in the King of Cups energy, and he would love to give you and spoil you with love. Okay, so be open now. Do not try to control your hide your emotions, and connect with your intuition, because it's crucial that you understand that it's important to understand that God is connected with you, and everything that had happened in the past, it was meant to be, and that's why it has happened. So it's better to accept it and move forward with love. So you will be very clear about all of this thing with the Queen of Swords. It's a clarity that you will have, and you will be stepping into your Queen of Wands energy, that is to take decisions, being creative, be in your own element, and travel, and be a very lot of fun kind of a person. And Queen of Pentacles, so at the same time you will also be very nurturing, and you'll also be making a lot of money, as the money energy is also coming very strong. And you will connect with your younger self passion. So what used to make you happy as a child, you connect with those energies, because that's what will keep you motivated and feel that happy thing. So that young person, when you were like 15-year-old or like 20-year-old, what was it that used to make you happy? Was it like to go out in the park or in nature? Was it dancing? Was it a certain kind of music that you used to listen to? So all of those things, when you will integrate, the wheel of fortune is moving in your favor. Wow, what an amazing reading for pile number one. Congratulations for all of this love. And can you just stop it? Just 1 second. The cat jumped on this thing, and it started moving it like this. So yeah, uh, this is your reading, and one moon card for you. Let's take out one moon card for you. Let's see. Oh wow, lucky's on your side. Ooh, this is amazing. Luck is on your side. See, I told you, right? Nothing will come out of this situation. So if there is this void you're feeling, right, so you understand that nothing's going to come out of it, so why do you even like waste it? You just let go of the past. Past has gone. Past is past. Past is not your future, and present is your current energy. So take your energy back from the past and from the future and bring it to the now. And in the now you will see it's really the present, right? And you'll be blessed to take action. When you take actions, your things will be like working out very amazingly now. And stop worrying about things that you don't want, and worry about things and think about things that you are really excited for. Okay, so let's move on to pile number two. Pile number two will start from 131333. Wow, that's amazing for the lighter pile. Pile number three. Okay, so the first energy that I'm seeing from pile number three is you were feeling kind of stuck. There had been a feeling of you being stuck, not being able to move. No way, no rasta, nothing. Alright, then comes the Nine of Cups. Right? Let's see. Then I've got the Nine of Cups. Then there is the Ten of Cups. Okay, wow. There's Ace of Wands. There's Five of Pentacles. Then there's the Justice. Okay. The Chariot. The Magician. Three of Wands. Two of Swords. King of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Page of Swords. The Judgment. And the Empress. Wow, Two of Pentacles. Amazing. So I got a lot from your reading. Let me just start telling you, okay? So, maybe in the past you had this unresolved fears, okay? Like a lot of times we have fears in our mind that we ourselves are not really aware of, okay? We don't know what are we so afraid of, but there is something that is really like freaking us out. So you had somewhere deeper abandonment issues, or like you were having some fears related to uh, I don't know how will future be. I don't know with this what decision to take, what route to make, which route should I take, and what should I do, right? You mean seeing like I am stuck, I'm not able to go anywhere. Those kind of thoughts. You were really like very stuck in your mind somewhere. Maybe you wanted to shift out of your house and you did not know how to shift. And maybe you wanted to shift your job and you did not know how to shift your job. Or maybe you were in a relationship where you felt really stuck in a toxic cycle and you did not know how to get out of it. And you were like kind of blinded and not able to make a decision like which direction to go, what to do. Maybe that's what it was, but you chose the lighter. All right, so what does the lighter do? Fire, right? So it ignites and it lights up the candle, right? Like this. So what you've done is with your mind you have prayed to the universe and you have focused on the things that you want, and with the magician card you have actually manifested the 9 of cups. Okay, so you have actually made the transition from the 8 of swords to the 9 of cups, which is from the stuck energy to a very happy energy where you are like so happy. It's a wish fulfillment. And why are you so happy? That's because justice is being served to you. Maybe you are into doing business. Maybe you have gone to the tower situation when you question situations, when you question relationships and the significance of things and where it's going, how it'll be. Maybe you have been very, very stressed at night, thinking like not able to sleep and stuff. But it required good amount of sleep. So maybe if you have not taken good amount of sleep, then you are asked to take like good amount of rest and go forward with your business venture or any creative project that you want to start. You will be able to manifest anything that you want to manifest. That's because the justice card is showing whatever you will put in right now, you will get the best result. And you have also manifested that 10 of cups situation. You see these two people happy enjoying under the rainbow. It's an overflowing joy, and that is also coming with the king of pentacles, which is showing a lot of groundedness. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of stability, and the sun card also shows that the sun card in the tarot is like the best card to have, right? It kind of like lights up everything. It's going to make everything so beautiful and warm and happy. So this is the happy energy that's coming in for you. That is the justice that the universe is doing for you. You are going to be fulfilled with so much happiness and love. So if you're thinking about a relationship, then let me tell you, you're going to have a beautiful marriage with kids, and there'll be a lot of happiness and harmony between the two partners. Maybe one of you, or yeah, maybe your husband or you are thinking about expansion, about growth, and about like maybe shifting to a new house or starting something new, because the judgment card shows there'll be some contract or something you will be signing. All right, and there's going to be like so much expansion. This pile is filled with expansion. See, the 3 of wands showing expansion, the empress showing nurturing growth, expansion. Maybe you will be like having a child also very soon. So wow, what an amazing energy. I'm so happy for you. This is so beautiful, and you have been like super super strong, right? Because in the past you have not had like the most easy days. You've had times when you had to use a lot of your spiritual energy, a lot of your power of resilience, of belief system that you had in God, and which is why you've come to this place. The moon energy shows that, see, it's like a total contrast in this pile, because they're like, see, moon showing you had a lot of fears, right? I told you, right? You have a lot of fears related to maybe abandonment. Okay, maybe not able to make decisions, feeling stuck on the decision front, feeling stuck, like not able to move, like feeling stuck like that. A lot of stress. about certain things that's going on. And the tower also showing that, questioning relationships. All of these things are showing the uncertainty. And throughout this, you had the Nine of Wands energy, right? And just on the contrast of it is the Sun card. See, from the moon to the sun. So this is the total shift that you will be facing. From this moon energy, you're moving into the sun's energy with Nine of Cups. See, Nine of Cups. Happiness overflowing, wish fulfillments. Wish fulfillments because of the Magician. Wish fulfillment because of the justice being done for you. Wish fulfillment in terms of your business too. Right? Lot of travel. You're not stuck. You'll be actually experiencing a lot of movement and travel across the world. You'll be a globally traveling person. Maybe if you're from India, then you'll travel around the country through beaches, through mountains. And the Ten of Cups, a very happy marriage. A lot of expansion and growth that maybe your partner is also thinking, and you'll be very fertile to having babies, or maybe you'll be growing them, or it's your business that you'll be growing. So beautiful. And see the King of Pentacles. Oh my god. And the Ten of Pentacles. So this is showing again so much money and stability in your life. Wow. Wow. And this is all because you've been very strong, and you've been like protecting your inner child and making sure that you have believe in God. See, God exists. When you believe in God, nothing is impossible. You get more than you can even ask for. So you had been working, keeping resilience, working on your craft, growing it more, and now you're going to be like, you'll be having so much to be grateful for. So happy for you, pile number 2. It's so nice. I'm so happy. So let's take one moon card for you. One moon card. Oh my god. Wow. You are asked to look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture. And bring love into the situation. So whatever situation it is, just bring and fill lots of love into it, and look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture in the sense, like, it's dark. It's all in your mind, and you're moving in the right direction. So just be grateful now. My matcha is so good. So now, wow, the time is 2:22. Woo! So let's go to the pile number 3 now. Alright, the pile number 3 is those people who have chosen the candle. Let's start it at 2240. Let's start at 2240, okay? Pile number 3. I already see a sneak peek of this. The Ace of Pentacles. New money coming in. Wow. Oh my god, you have been in the receiving energy. You have been sitting and waiting. Actually, like, you've not been forcing things. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, but you've done your bit, and you knew that now you have to wait and receive. You've had a lot of patience. You have been very patient in the past, and there has been a lot of transformation with the Death card. You have seen transformation. You have had probably collaboration, or you will collaborate with individuals who will help you to be in that happy state. Or maybe there was a third party in any of your relationship. Maybe a third party situation had caused heartbreak while you were waiting with lot of love. Let's see. Self introspection, the Hermit, the Emperor, the Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands reversed, the Seven of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Hangman. Oh my god, this may be a story of a betrayal. Somebody betrayed you, right? My god, you've been through a lot, pile number 3. It's the most intense out of all the piles. Right? There has been a lot of deception, lot of hiding, something nostalgic. Looks like some Bollywood kind of like a love story where there is love, happiness, cheating, looking more for options. Somebody is out of trying to get out of a relationship. Wow, it's a lot of energy. So for pile number three, I should tell you that see, I see there has been something in the past, maybe with somebody, a partner or someone you were interested in, and they were not really paying attention to you. Suddenly, their attitude towards you had changed. They were not giving you the attention that you were waiting for, and you had been patiently waiting for it for a lot of time, right? But this individual decided to be mischievous. Like he or she had decided to hide things from you, be in a competitive toxic energy with you. Lot of mind games, ego battles, and somewhere in the mind they were looking for more options. They were having a lot of illusions in their mind of like how this partner should be like and all, right? So no matter what, you were not enough for them, but all you wanted was a equal loving relationship, right? You wanted somebody who would understand you, with whom you would have a lot of happiness. So that's exactly what is coming in for you. You are going to be in a relationship where there's going to be two of cups energy, equal give and take, lot of love, and you are going to be experiencing a happy marriage. Whether it's with this person or it's a new person is something I'll have to check. Please connect with me for a personal reading because I'll have to check it with your details, whether it's with the same person or it's a new person. But there is an emotional beginning in your in your life, and this is for sure because you have gained a clarity. You have gained clarity, so there is like you have totally come out of the situation as a new person. See, you had the death card. The death card in tarot doesn't is not a scary card, but it's about it's about transformation. You had a major heartbreak, something you had to really heal from, right? And there can be a third party involved into it. It can be someone else or their family or some friends, whatever. It could be something that created the heartbreak, and because of the heartbreak you were very sad and depressed for some time. You wanted to like be left alone and move away from everything, everyone, and just be on your own. You took that time for us, in isolation. You did a lot of introspection, a lot of checking and with your own self. Maybe sometimes you felt you were like being antisocial, but you still like you still stood up for yourself and you stood strong on your ground. And there have been people, things just not going in your favor, but you were standing strong because it was like a backstabbing situation. Somebody you really trusted had broken your heart. Someone you really really trusted very much had totally backstabbed you like this. So obviously you can feel the pain what this person have been through, and that person's attitude behind your back had been to see other options. They were always looking out for more options, and they were always like hiding things from you, not being honest to you. They were being very mischievous, saying something on your face but being something else behind your back. And they are also like having a lot of ego battles, like something they had to prove it to themselves. It was not about pure love. It was more about their ego. So see, this person never felt satisfied. They were never happy with what they had got in life. They were never happy in your relationship. Maybe they were always like not counting the goodness. So whatever it was, there the delay will not be there anymore with the seven of pentacles reversed. You will not face any more delay because now you will be stepping into your king of wands energy. Okay, and you are asked to focus on your own stability and focus on your own self because you're coming out very strong from this. And as you can see, the nine of pentacles, you have to see the situation from a different angle that God wants you to see, because without any delay you are actually emerging out as the star and you'll find the one. and the one can be from your past also. That person can be also from your past with whom you might have nostalgic bonds, but it could also mean that the person with whom your relationship was over had like a past connection with you, right? So this is what is coming in for you. Sorry, I had to go somewhere. So out of all of these things, pile number 3, you are emerging out the strongest, okay? And there will be a new beginning in terms of finances for you that will lead to you becoming the Nine of Pentacles, okay? There's going to be a new emotional beginning in your life with the Ace of Cups. With this, you are going to be having a partnership relationship with somebody who will give you equal love, treat you the way you deserve to be treated. You'll also have a very harmonious relationship and hope now. It'll be a happy life together. You will also be given a lot of recognition in your career or in even in your relationship. So maybe this partner is going to be a very loving partner who will make sure that they really celebrate you a lot. And he might have a little bit of he might be a little grounded and little strict in his principles, okay, like a little not so flexible, but you are emerging out really strong now. Okay, pile number 3. So I know you've been through a lot, but the cards are also showing that universe is also giving you the best now, and you are not going to be fooled anymore in illusions. So this is going to be a long term thing, and all the delays are moved out of your life now. You will enjoy a lot of stability and at a very fast speed too. Well, not fast, but it will not be delayed too. Let me take a card for you. Okay, don't let pride get in your way. Alright? Don't let pride get in your way. And emotions are running high. So, make sure that you be grounded and more relaxed, and don't let any kind of pride get in your way, okay? Because when you get pride in your way now, then God starts to teach you lessons again so that the pride is not there. So self-esteem is good, but vanity is not. Everyone is equally important. Creative urges should be followed. Works of magic of friendship may be ending now, right? So there is this ending that is already, I showed you in the cards also. This ending is there. Be magnificent, but without being plain too much. All right. So this is amazing. Just be relaxed and be grateful, and just don't try to control the situation. Let go of the control. Let universe show its own magic. Because when we try to control, then we want things to happen the way we want, and then that becomes the problem, because then universe has to teach us that it doesn't work that way. Okay, so I hope you liked my reading. My name is Angelica or Nerita, and this is my tarot channel, which is Angelica's Tarot. You can also connect with me in the my other channel, which is more with Angelica and Viplav, wherein I try to share more about like life and general, which is like vlogs and all. And then there's another channel I have is the Love Joy Life with Nerita and Viplav. That is more like a professional channel I have. Like, I do not share everything in that channel, and it just got 500 subscribers right now. I hope that I can make a lot of content, and I can share it in like different channels, because I don't want to put all the content in one channel because it does not match, because a lot of things which has to do with tarot should only go to the tarot channel, and it can't go to any other channel, right? So it will become kind of like really hodgepodge in YouTube if I mix everything up. So more with Angelica and Viplav is like a channel where I share about life productivity and stuff, and that too like on my cuter feminine side. Uh, Things that I just like generally just like to share things, and I've just started that channel. Let's see how it goes. And in my previous channel, everybody who knows me used to follow that channel, so I stopped posting much into that channel. But I think I will really try to grow that also, because this is a very changing time, and we should like embrace your creative instincts and follow your creativity too. And we have a podcast channel which is the Narita and Viplav show, wherein we talk about a lot of things from having good relationships, about manifesting, about inner calm, inner peace as an individual and as a couple, how you can navigate through life and um, have a harmonious relationship while supporting each other. And also we are twin flames, so it's beautiful to see and learn from each other. And my husband has always been like my guiding light from whom I always learn. So it's beautiful to like talk and understand each other's perspective over things. And yeah, I hope you like this video and please subscribe to this channel. Bye.